and that reach.
Yeah. Michael Jordan once was here overnight, so he's ours too.
Mike.
He was in Cincinnati for a while.
If you're in Ohio.
At all, ever.
We're
claiming you for the Olympics.
I mean, definitely if you went to school there in here a little bit.
No doubt
Great
about
school.
it. Hey, we're a year away from the Olympics. Summer heat, always a problem. In Europe, a lot of those places don't have air conditioning, but here we have the AC and we need it, that's for sure.
And you're going to put it on the lowest, probably the lower setting the next couple of days. So, yeah, get ready to spend a little extra this month on your heating and cooling, your cooling bills, because the next couple of days we're going to see some pretty hot weather around here. And it's not just the temperatures, to be honest with you. It really is going to be more so the humidity than even the temperatures that are going to be so uncomfortable out. All right, let's talk about what's happening outside right now, because we do have some hit and miss areas of rain trying to pop up in this heat and humidity of the afternoon. There's not a lot around the tri-state at the moment. I do think there will be a general uptick in some downpours as we get into the night tonight. As you can see, there's a little bit of an increase coming our way from Indiana. Right now, we've got some spotty areas of rain that have been around. Not a lot around the 275 loop. They last, you know what? If you can get it to rain 5 minutes out of some of these, you're lucky. And in most instances, it's not even enough to really wet the pavement. It's the type of sprinkle or shower where the sun's still shining off in the distance at the same time, and then you can almost virtually see the steam kind of rising up off the ground. These are not going to be big rainmakers here early this evening, but I won't rule out the chance for a quick 5. Maybe as we get deeper into the evening, maybe a 10-minute downpour for someone. I do think rain chances increase as we get later into the evening and overnight. But you can see some of those across parts of Claremont County and a few of them down here into northern Kentucky as well at the moment. Heat indices just shy of 100 for us, so it is very uncomfortable out there, but for the most part we have remained below the dangerous threshold. It's once you start tiptoeing over 100 you start to get into problems, especially above 105. But either way, you'll want to stay well hydrated out there on this very uncomfortably warm and humid evening. So here's your 12-hour forecast. All right. The best chance for widespread showers and storms will be, I think, after midnight. That said, I do think early this evening there will be some isolated downpours around the area, so just kind of keep that in mind. Here's your headlines. How about this? Feeling like 100 degrees. That's coming tomorrow. We're also tracking storm chances, and it will be a tug of war again between the more intense heat and increasing storm chances, because sometimes these storm chances can foil the more intense heat, meaning that, yes, it's uncomfortable, but not the extreme levels of heat. And I'm already tracking relief. That's the best news. This hot weather's not here to stay. So we've got a heat advisory that goes in effect for the tri-state tomorrow and Friday. That's when those heat index values or heat indices are likely to be around 100, could go as high as 105 at times. And again, I don't even think it's the temperatures the problem. It's just the oppressive humidity. These dew points are in the low to mid 70s. And the downside to the rain is if that it rains, those dew points actually spike even more. So it's oppressive tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. But boy, I tell you what, you know when you get that first true fall cool front in here after the end of a warm summer? That's how Sunday will feel. It is going to feel very refreshing. So we've got scattered showers scooting our direction. The bulk of the severe weather stays to our north tonight. However, we'll need to keep a watchful eye out for any storms that try to roam in our direction towards the Ohio River later. So here we are this evening. Again, spotty rain chances early. I think it becomes more widespread later on tonight, as you can see, into the morning tomorrow. There still could be an early Thursday morning downpour, but then I think it gets really steamy for a good part of the day. But we're not through with our storm chances on Thursday. I think storms are likely to reignite in the afternoon and evening hours, and because storms will be a slow mover around the area, you know, this may not be the exact depiction, but I do think slow-moving storms will develop tomorrow evening, especially tomorrow night, and could pose a heavy rain and strong storm threat. So, again, we're getting some rain to help temper the heat just a little bit, but the trade-off is it leaves us very humid. I still think Friday is the hottest day of the week there as temperatures climb well into the 90s. So here we are right now, 86 at the airport. We've got ourselves a little bit of a southwesterly breeze going at the moment. The actual air temperatures are all in the middle to upper 80s, except for Maysville at 90. You're also at 91 in Oxford. So expect scattered rain chances to go up through the night. I'm going to leave it as a weather impact night. There could be some loud booms of thunder even after we've gone to bed. And then for tomorrow, heat advisory, feeling like 100 degrees out there with scattered storms expected in the afternoon and evening into the night tomorrow. Here's your 7-day forecast. And the next 3 days are weather impact days, either because of one or two or both. It's either the heat or it's going to be the storm threat around here. And then notice how we go from 90s on Saturday to 80s and much less humid on Sunday, and a great stretch of weather going into early next week.
Kevin, thanks for the update. A new place to stop for a bite, ready